Hello, welcome to camp. Tonight we're gonna try a new game, Strange Antiquities. We're running an occult antique store. As a thaumaturgy's apprentice, there's a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it's important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew by then that the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings, cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. First things first. To see if my camera placement is okay once we get playing here. I might be covering up some key things. Alright, we have Eli White. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I'm leaving the shop in your care, with a reluctance I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay, we got a book. Where do I drag that? Open. Oh, if in doubt, study it carefully, and remember there's some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. Something tells me he's not coming back. Alright, we can use arrow keys or WASD to navigate the shop. Ooh, cute. Ooh, look at that. Follows my hand. We have Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you could be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. I'm guessing it's this guy? Use right-click on items to inspect them. What do we have here? Bone, yellowed white. I mean, this looks the most correct to me. What do I do? Color and composition. Move the cursor over different parts of the objects to inspect it. Brown twine of some kind. That's it, right? Let's see what this guy is. It's bronze. Oh, it could be this, or it could be this guy. It's made of clay. It's textured. Alright. This could also be it. It's made of bronze. It's smooth. I have a strong sense of being watched. Hey, BR Breezy, welcome in. Welcome to Strange Antiquities. We're currently trying to find an antique for our friend Thomas Pope. He's looking for a hunter's boon. It's because you are being watched. Very good. Wonder if... No, that couldn't be the hunter spoon. That was really good timing. Very creepy. What does this one? I have nothing to remark. Cool and smooth. It's a green marble and iron. I think... Well, this looks like a boon of some sort, but that looks like a fossilized creature. Yeah, I don't think this would be hunting. That would be more for like fishing or gathering. Oh, what is this? It has an energy about it. Yeah, it certainly does. Iron gray metal flecked with dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. Oh yeah, I added a shelf and put a little pumpkin light. Thank you for noticing. Has an energy about it, yeah. What would a hunter spoon be? I feel like it's gonna be one of the animals. I think it's this one. Let's see, do I label it? I'm gonna say... Oh, we're not gonna label it yet because I don't know if it's right. So let's drag this and see if I'm right. No! Okay, that was wrong. Hunter spoon, eh? We didn't look at this yet. Oh, Britt, look, there's a very cute little kitty that I can pet over here. We have a shop cat. He purrs. I hope you can hear it. Oh, there's more items over here. Oh, no. Okay, there must be something that talks about hunting then. Let's see. Inner perception, nothing to remark. Hard and cool. Red paint or blood. It's made of stone. It's rough and pitted. This looks like a hunting. Let's see, a rough fabric. It's hard and somewhat rough. Engraved detailing. It's a cheap kind of metal, probably pewter. And that's bone. Oh, we have a book I should be reading. Is there anything in here? Nothing in there. Oh, let's learn about the cat. His name is Devourer of Souls. Oh no, that's what he is, but his name's Jupiter. Jupiter is the thaumaturgy's cat, or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturgy. Jupiter found the strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Yes, he does have 2 different color eyes. Very cool. He follows my hand around too. Alright, let's back out here. What's this one? It's bronze. Raised detailing. My heart feels lighter, so that's not it. We've got this guy up here. Made of bronze. An uneven texture. Nothing to remark. Cool. It's cool to the touch. Ooh, that's gold. A blue gemstone. Turquoise gemstone. Green gemstone. I don't think it's that one. Inner perception. Nothing to remark. Made of gold. I don't know. I'm already stumped. We're not going to do a hint yet. I'd like to look at this book. Okay. A hunter's boon. Oh, okay. This is probably where I needed to start. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They're made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They're simple items without embellishment. Alright, that was important information. Simple items without embellishment. And made from trophies taken from slain beasts. So it'll have bone in it. I think it is gonna be this first one I looked at, this bone one. I'm gonna go with it. Oh no. 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 I'm gonna die. From slain beasts. So what else had bone in it? Oh, I didn't look at this one. Yellowy white color. Smooth. Gives me the sensation of power. This one has an embellishment. That one doesn't have an embellishment. I mean, it's gotta be. This is the only other. Hey, finally. Okay, we got it. Identified. Hunter's boon. It's a tiger's tooth. That's what that is. Okay, Selenic totem. These carved totems are more commonly known as moon hearts. They can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both Selenic and Nordic disciplines. Okay, the connection to either moon or night. Good to know. So basically with this game, I played another one and it was about herbs and plants, and we ran like a plant store, and people would come in and either we would find plants out in the wilderness and they would come in and they would request one, or we would go and find one for them, but they would come in and describe what they needed it for. Let's say like they had suffered from migraines. So I'd have to look through these books and try to find a plant that sort of matched their description and then give them that. And so that's kind of what we're doing now. Someone comes in and they say they need something, and then we have to sort of determine what that is, since this isn't like our, we were given the shop. This isn't like our main profession. So that's what we're up to right now. So we've got our next customer coming in. Oh, it's Jack Hungerford. Jack! The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Here comes Jack. That was perfect. Perfect emoji. All right, a shadow hold. A creeping dark has set up in my house. Dark shadows hide dark deeds. A shadow hold will draw it out. Okay, let's look in our book. Go back to the table of contents. And we're looking for a shadow hold. Ooh, so that's the emblem we need to look for. I think it's right over here. I remember seeing that. A shadow hold, or a oshadic vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar, a bottle, or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They're decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. All right, remember this design. got these 4 pointy corners and a square in the middle. We got it. It's this guy, right? This is what I thought it was. Yeah, that's gotta be it. My heart feels lighter. It does look like a Celtic symbol. I should be naming these as I uncover them. What is it called? Shadow Hold. I spelled that wrong. Dummy. The shape. Ooh, this is fun. You can change the shape of it. That looks good. Whoa, these icons. Alright, that's getting a little intense. Alright, here's your shadow hold. That's wrong? Wow. Yeah, what? Is it? It's not this. That was definitely it. What the heck? The book is a liar. Shadow hold. Oh, but this isn't like a box or a vessel. Or is it? I think it's... What the heck? It's locked behind there. I see him. Oh, you know what? Does this have it on it? This is it. It's a vessel. Sneaky. Hi, Sammy. You playing with your toys? With that one. That's the shadow hold. Alright, let's take this label off of here. Lest we get confused. I need to speak old-timey for this game. That should be fun. Thou art thou shadow hold, sir. Hey. Sorry, book, you are not a liar. The Sun Bond. It's a small, lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Okay. Beat it, Jack. Auto-labeling option. It was Jack in the game, not Jack in real life. He just said, what? Ooh, let's pet the kitty, and then it's our next visitor. Oh, the mailman's here. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't even remember seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Okay. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing much use here. But I thought of you when I came across the entry on the shin from Charlie Weathers. Okay, I think I can... yeah, so that put that in my little drawer for me. 1 second. Timmy just licked his foot and he gave a little cry. Need to have Jack take a look. There we go. Jack is still hobbling around, unfortunately. Okay, our next guest. Stanley Hume. I want an sick ring. Oh, sick. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Is this guy a snake? Stan the man! Give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask Jack if he can take a look at Sam's foot. Okay, I'm back. He needs an sick ring. Whoa, oh, it is a snake. The somewhat, I can't say that word, macabre objects, macabre, were originally made as offerings to the goddess Corchin. The practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now. They're occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say they can hear Corchin's unearthly hiss when they hold an Olsic ring up to their ear. So we're looking for snakes or this sort of like winding braided pattern or this woman. She's the serpent goddess. Oops. Oh, what's in there? Sneaky. Little sneaky door over here. Probably couldn't see that. Oh, that little sneaky door. All right. Serpent. I mean, that looks like a ring. Made of bronze. That kind of looks like what was around her. Let's read that one more time. Let's see. When they hold it up to their ear. I don't think that's it, though. This thing? That doesn't look like a snake at all. What's this? That's creepy. Can I move this stuff? Oh, I can. There's some things that you can't see behind my screen, but I can move them. There, now you can see everything. Got a scale over here too. Ooh, what's this? I don't think that's it. Withered flesh. What do we think? None of this looks like snakes to me. I'm stumped. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just gonna try this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something bad's happening. A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. What's happening? I guess I roll. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. What? Did I do it? 2 cats and 2 stars up there. Snakes? Because I have 2 of them? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. They didn't really explain it. Click a die to unlock it. Oh, to lock and unlock it. I see. So, oh, okay. I'm trying to get 2 stars now. It's kind of like, uh-oh. That's probably not good. It's like that Tokyo, King of Tokyo game. Stars can be any... Oh, stars can be any matching symbol. So I can do another cat. Oh, man. Okay, I see. I'm trying to not get what's on here. Alright, I got a bunch of cats. I think that'll work. Maybe not. I think I have to unlock some of these. There we go. I can do snakes, right? Oh, okay. I think I could have gotten that earlier. Alright, I think I got it for next time. We'll see. Stanley. Stanley's back. Oh, right. He still wants his ring. Well, you know what? Well, you know what? It's probably... I just realized. It's definitely this. This looks like it's a ring, right? Here you go. Oh, no. Yeah, listen, Stanley, we just don't know. Can you go to Walmart or something? Jack, you're feeling scared? Why are you feeling scared? That's such a cute picture, Sammy. Here, I'll pet the kitty if you're feeling scared. I'm feeling scared because I don't know what this guy wants. What does this do? Man, we're only on like customer 2 and it's already hard. Let me give the plant to the kitty. We are doing great. I never labeled that first one either. What was the... Shoot, what was the first one? I labeled this one. What the heck was the first one we gave? Oh, this one. And that was the hunting. This was the hunting boon, I think. Okay, cool. That was the hunting boon. Thank you for confirming. That looks great. It's definitely not this. That's a bat, not a snake. I don't know. Is it this? I guess I have to look at this stupid book again. Jack Frost, are you there? We need help. Calling Jack Frost. Is there any hints in... A Corchin? Is a Corchin... She's a serpent goddess. I SM here, but my desk is full of things. Hard to type. We're trying to find an antique that matches this description. What's a Corchin? They're somewhat macabre objects. Oh, you know what, Britt? I think it is the seashell because they were talking about holding it up to your ear, and I think a Corchin is like a crustacean or whatever. Yeah, I think it is the... Where'd it go, though? It's the thing with this thing. I think it's this. No! I was so confident. Alright, it's this. It's this one for sure. No. So it wasn't that. It wasn't... Did we do the ring? Now I can't remember. We did. I think we did. Did we look at this? We did the ring. It's not that one. Is it the eyeball? This is the thing that says that you should feel like you're being watched. Intricate detailing, cool and smooth. I mean, that looks like a snake eye, right? Oh, we're back here. I'm not good at this. Okay, rolling some die. We got the sun. Do we have any stars? Got the cat. We'll leave the cat. We need that for last. Although, nah, we'll get cats again. I think it said that I can do... Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I was supposed to bank this. I just realized. That's okay. Oh, I should have done... Well, whatever. Cat, 2 stars. There's the cat. There we go. Alright, it was a lot easier that time. Stanley's back. Oh, right. Because he still wants his ring. The wooden circle thing, it looks like bones. This one? No, the wooden circle thing, you said. Is this the one you were thinking? Okay, let's try this one. You were right! Made of bone, this item satisfies the description. Macabre. Oh, that's what that means? Okay. Closer inspection confirms that a hissing noise can be heard. We'll read that when we need to read that. Whoops. Has some kind of evil quality. I do not like to hold it. Sound. Oh, yeah, if I had just listened to all of these. A serpent's whisper. So this was the Osic ring, something like that. Okay, got it. Kitty cat. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly. They'll take anything they can get their talons into. And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening there that I'd like to know, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Cernunnos might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Voice of Cernunnos. Okay, we're gonna do better this time. Voice of... Oh, we gotta read the book first. Voice of Cernunnos. Oh, wait, this looks familiar. I think I know which one that one is, but let's see. The name Voice of Cernunnos is used to refer to any bronze, so it has to be bronze. Patterns of nature otherwise hidden to us. Pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers of a stag, often wearing or holding a torque. He's also got a snake. Alright, so maybe moons, maybe antlers, this kind of spirally shape, and bronze. I think it's this thing. But is it bronze? I don't think it's bronze. Wood, stone. Yeah, that looks like it, but it's not bronze, huh? I want to say, well, let's look at this. This one was bronze. But I don't see any of the other qualifications. Yeah, that is how they trick you. This guy's not bronze though. That's pewter and bone. Is this bronze? That's gold. That's gold and stone. This one's bronze. But this doesn't seem right either. My heart feels lighter. Raised detailing. Heart feels lighter. What did this say? You used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden. So my thoughts are this, only because if we look at this guy's neck, he's wearing that. But that could also be a trick, but it is bronze. Should we try it? I think we should try it. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, nailed it. First try. Yep, similar looking item appears around the neck of him. The spirit eye. So we have a new book page in the book. Let's name this. I don't remember how to spell that, so it's just Voice of Cernunnos. Good enough. Ooh, it's the end of the day. Wonder what happens at the end of the day. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. Okay. Should I be concerned? Ooh, thank you. I'll go back and correct that spelling. What's happening? Am I supposed to do something? Whoa. Oh, whoa. This is my... I don't know what's happening, but this is my mouse right now. Am I making this shape? What is this? I just drew that somehow. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. What is happening? Yeah, I think at some point we get to travel to different places on a map, but we'll see. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. What am I doing? Am I supposed to do something right now? What is all this? Okay. It's a new day. Let me correct the spelling on this guy. Theranos. Ternunos. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Ding ding. Verona Green. Ah, well that's just perfect. Undermere, fizzling with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturgy has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got on the wrong side of bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. What up, Verona? Okay, I guess she doesn't need anything. Ooh, we've got a new book. Ooh, let's put our books in there. I like that. Let's organize a bit, shall we? Got our little book collection. Can I move my... Oh, I thought I could move that. Put this guy over here. Maybe a plant here. We should put all the ones we've identified into... Oops. Into one area. Let's see. Did this one. And this one. We're going to be nice and organized. Back down here. Is that everything? There we go. These are all identified. Ding, ding, ding. Hess Sherwood. Feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. She wants a date. You want to date her? Ooh, we should play that game, Date Everything. I feel like we could get a kick out of that. A horned shackle. Let's read about it. Who told you that? Horned shackles are used to bring about change in oh, I think we know which one this one is. In one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. She wants to date, and you're giving her a cow necklace. No, no, no. A horned shackle is what we're giving her, hopefully. So I think that last word is they can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems. Because my first thought is to click on this guy, but I feel like it's going to be a totem. This has a horn, right? Is that a horn? I thought it was a shell last time. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hand suddenly belonged to somebody else. Hermione looking ass. Sammy acting funny? You might have to go outside. Yeah. Let's see. Horned shackle, eh? Totem. Let's look at this. That's definitely a totem. Nothing to remark. It's hard and cool. Red paint or blood. This is a totem. Overcome by a warm, loving emotion. I wonder if that could be it. A warm, loving, whoops. Warm, loving emotion. I feel like that could help her. Let's check the book one more time. An elaborate. So that's an elaborate one. Overcome personal demons. Oh, they're okay. So the horns are rubbed between one's fingers. So it definitely has to have horns, causing them to become worn and smooth. So, aha, I think we found it. This part feels smooth. The horned shackle. Let's see if it's right. There you go, Hermione. Vasager. We learned a Vasager. I wish her well. David Schaefer. Oh, we're getting some mail. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Okay, that's all we get to say. Here's the mail, never fails. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm, it's yours. For the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Throw that away. Ding ding! Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark. On important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and wanted to bring her something. That voice fits her perfectly. She lives all alone in the edge of town on Clanbrook Road. I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Moon heart, eh? Oh, wait, we don't know what it's called. A moon heart. Liminal Fern! You are going to love this game. We've got a kitty we can pet. We've got strange antiquities. I think I'm saying that right. Is it antiquity? No, it's antiquities, right? It's antiquities. And I'm doing some voices. I watched the replays of Spooky Times and it made me emotional that you were like, where is Gracie? We needed you. We definitely needed you. Antiquities. So we're running a little occult antiquities store, and people come in, and so we get customers. They come in needing certain things to help them in life, or I think maybe to not help them in life, depending on what they need. But we have to try to like track down what item it is. So we can definitely use an extra pair of eyes if you're going to hang out for a bit. This one's going to be tricky. So we're looking for something called, well, she's calling it a moon heart, but it's not telling me what it's actually called, which means I can't look it up by name in our book. A heart chamber, maybe. Let's see. So she says that she's visiting her grandmother and wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone. Hey, Liminal is here. We should ask Liminal Fern what she'd prefer to be called in our community. I remember this thing saying, I kind of wonder if it's this. Well, what do you prefer to be called, Wise Jack Frost? I can only imagine what the answer will be. Okay. I call you Bozo. You're Counselor Bozo. Whatever's easiest. Well, what do you want? Do you want Fern? Is it okay if I call you Fern? I like Fern. Okay, good. Grace or Fern or whatever. I like Fern. So we've got Counselor Bozo, BR Breezy, aka Britt, and Fern. Gang's all here. I want to say, so this thing says I'm overcome with a warm, loving emotion. I want to say maybe this can be the thing that grandmother needs. We need some campers. This camp is in the red. Well, I threw a message out in the one Discord group that I'm in to try to get some campers, but nobody's camping tonight, I guess. Maybe they'll stumble upon us here in our cozy little occult store. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna gamble on this guy. Yeah! That was the best one yet. It's only because I happened to read that a few minutes ago. So what's the actual name of it? It's not this. That we'll read later. Well, this was a heart something, right? We don't really know what it's called. I'm going to say heart question mark until we know what it's called. I know that's pretty good, right, Britt? Checks it off in your book. Oh, let's look. Wait, was it the shadow? No, the shadow hold? The voice of... Yeah, I don't think it did yet. It's got to be the heart chamber, right? Let's see what let's see what it says. Oh, no, that's not a heart chamber. I bet we could just flip through. Yeah, that was... Well, I'm sure we'll come across that one soon. Let's see. Let's just see if there's anything that looks like that owl. We'll just kind of flip through quickly right now and see, because we're going to have to read all these eventually anyway. But I am curious. A hearing charm. Oh, that's for people that are hard of hearing. That's adorable. That's not it. We know that one. That's not it. That's not it. Well, we might just have to find out later on. Lots of cool things in here, though. Lots of scary things, too. This is cool. There's a whole index. So for demons, the horn shackle, that's what we did. So maybe this will tell us. Fear, clay, change, shadow hold, feeling, maybe a selenic totem? No. Love. Yeah, it might be the Selenic totem. Let's look at it. But that looks like that wooden thing. Moon hearts. Okay, that's what she said, right? A moon heart. So yeah, it's a Selenic totem. And there's a check mark on it. Cool. So that's what it was. Let's name that one. That was this guy. So a Selenic totem. Selenic totem. That looks nice. Oh, Greek goddess of the moon, right. Yeah, see, we needed you. You should really just play and I should watch you play. That's where we're at. Ooh, we have Daisy Winters. friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Oh, this is sad. I will need to make a choice here. Carrie doing voices. I only have a few, but we'll see. I'll try some wonky ones and see how they go. They might be duplicated though. See, he's all excited. So we can give her a binding seed or a Zaya. Let's see what those do. So we can give her a binding. So this is the thing that's cool about these games. You can, when someone comes in like her, that's kind of a crappy person that's trying to like catch someone stealing from her, you can either mess with them or help them. So I think we're getting a choice right now. So these items are made of 2 distinct materials. Let's see. But what does it do? Representing the Mentic and the Wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body seed. The seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Okay, so we can... So if she's putting it out for someone else to take, this one would make the thief feel guilt and shame? Or would it make her feel it? Uh-oh. And then the Zia is worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. They're made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or no other writings upon their surface. So it's either guilt or fear that we're going to give this woman. I think the guilt option sounded better. So the binding seed. What do we think? Let's read this again. Feelings of guilt and shame. Yeah, let's shame her a little. So either it's going to shame this woman or it's going to shame the person that was stealing. So I feel like either way, I'm happy. So we need to find something that's like a maze. And it's made from 2 distinct materials. The body and the seed. I think that could it be this guy? Because this is wood and stone, and it's kind of spirally. I don't like how this makes me feel. I feel like this is it. It's rough and gnarled, cool and smooth. I feel like this is definitely the binding seed. Let's go for it. And it's a pendant. The binding seed. Okay, we made our choice. Discovered a new book page. Let's name that one and we'll move it over here. What do we think of this game so far, you guys? You like it? It's kind of cool. I like the vibes. Do that. Pet the kitty. This is Jupiter, by the way. This cat is Jupiter. And he runs the show. Ding ding. Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like they weren't even there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg. I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. Libula. A libula. Libula. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. They're not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an endowment of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is a power in symbology, as the old thaumaturges knew well. Alright, so that doesn't tell me much. Oh, there's some symbols over here, though. Looks like a moon, a sun, circle, triangle. Is it giving us the option to scam him by selling him a bad one? Ooh, no, I wish. Is that one of these? Oh. Let's see what we have that we can offer. You think we can trick him with something? What's this one? I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. I mean, it didn't really give us much information to go on. Comes with the wisdom. An endowment of wisdom shows that libula is not merely decorative. Power and symbol. Yes, this symbol must be on it. Not that. Is it this? No, I don't think so. Iron gray metal flecked with blood. It has an energy about it. Oh, no, I just thought it was saying they're ineffective unless imbued with wisdom. Oh, yeah. I think it's gonna come pre-assembled with the wisdom. I don't know if we can take the wisdom out. That would be cool, though. Nothing to remark. I don't see anything that looks like those symbols, though. I'm stumped on this one. It does start, they do start to give you like some pretty crazy decisions that you have to make, and it affects the game like further down. So if you like mess with someone, there's another game that you run a plant store and people come in for like different herbs, and that was like the predecessor to this game. And you could give them, there's like an herb that looks exactly the same, but they do two different things. So you could make a choice. One of them was to like make someone fall asleep, or make them like awake forever and like they needed help sleeping or something. So I wanted to see what would happen if I gave them the other one. Yeah, these are very much up your alley. I would definitely play the plant one first, because there's a little bit of like lore in this one, that not a lot, but like it's the same world. It's like the same town and like country and all of that. But yeah, they're really interesting games, and they're pretty fast too. Like you could beat it in a couple of days probably if you play on the weekend or something. Man, I don't know. What's this one say? I have nothing to remark, so it doesn't give them any feeling. This guy's giving me nothing to go off of. This is the only thing that has like symbols to it. My heart feels lighter. I mean, I guess that could... Well, that's not wisdom, though. I don't think it's that. We already guessed that on something else. I don't know. This is the only one. This kind of looks like... This kind of looks like some of these, like, symbols. What is this other book I got? I forgot. Hermetic symbology. Oh gosh. What am I looking at here, Fern? This is cool. Is wisdom here? Oh, look. There it is. So it is that M1, the one with the M on it. It's this guy. Oh, that's so cool. Here you go, my dude. Libula. Ooh, we learned about the witch's finger. All right, we'll read about that later. We are closed for the day. The libula. Oops. Wisdom. I feel like wisdom gives me blue vibes. And let's stick that wisdom icon on here. Where's our M? This guy. The libula. Beautiful. Let's see what's in store for us this evening. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head where he had sliced himself with a diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. So the first night, this is what you missed, Fern. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Black Barrow. So we're following some sort of a story here. I don't really know what it's about, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, and then there's something going on in my mouse. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing it. Drawing something. Is it a key? What is this? There's more to the shop that I haven't explored yet. I should take a look around. Ooh, got a compass. Explore. Aha, yeah, so I was wondering when we'd see a map. So you can actually travel to, you get like these clues and you have to try to figure out where the clue is pointing you to on a map, which is really cool. And if you guess it correctly, you like find different items. Yeah, gasp. So it's pretty cool. So the plant one was the same way. You had like this big map and you would be given like these cards and you'd have to try to figure out where you were supposed to go to either find a particular herb or plant or something. So I think we need to look at an escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Is there like a prison on here? Let's see. So here's us, number 29. So where's our shop? Where are we? Oh, I just realized you guys can't see. I'm blocking this thing here. Wonder if I can move that. Probably not. Here, let me turn me off for a second. There is a key here. I was wondering if there was a prison. Is that the Barrows? Would the Barrows be prison? Barrows? Probably not. 3. That's up there. It's got to be sort of south somewhere. Oh, the old jail. 10. All right. Let's read this again. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid in the first building he came to. So he was here and ran northwest. Where's our compass? I mean, I'm assuming... Doesn't tell me that that's north, but I'm assuming I'm holding the map the correct way. So the first building, if he ran northwest... Oh, northwest. Probably this. Oh, shoot. That's wrong. Should not have come here. Okay. All right. Let's try that one more time. Explore. So he was in jail and ran northwest. So I guess it would be this. There we go. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take this trinket back to the shop to further study it in a warm drink. Oh, that sounds good. I might have to take a cocoa break in a minute. Item discovered. Ooh, that looks creepy. Oh, let me put my camera back on. Feels like I'm not here. Here I am. I'm back. This looks pretty cool. Pop that over there. I'm gonna pet the kitty. And I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. Be right back. Here we are. Sammy's being silly. He needs to get his dinner. Okay, our next customer, Francesca Robertson. Ooh, look at the scars. Good afternoon. No morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca Robertson, a doctor of sorts. I assume you've heard about Mr. Hungerford. It seems he can be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature. Oh, maladies. Maladies. Jack's laughing at me. But my black eyes are certainly unusual. Oh, but black eyes are certainly unusual. I dismissed all that. Either way, I'm hopeful an evocant will have some effect. An evocant. Yeah, that was silly, huh, Sam? Please. All right, an evocant. Let's learn. Shall we? Oh, that's a heart on a scale. Okay. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important. Oh, we have scales. We get to weigh stuff. We need a fedora to give this man. It was a woman, Jack. Let's see. So it should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They're placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. How dare you imply only men can wear fedoras and be weird? Equal rights, Jack. We need a fedora to give this androgynous individual. This is clearly Miss Robertson. I don't know what happened with her face, though. All right, guys, let's get our scale. Ready? We're scaling it. That was dramatic. Sorry. We need to weigh it. Could it be this? Wait, how do I... Oh, I know. There was a little door. 1 pound. Sammy playing in the background. Yeah, he's going nuts. Wait, that didn't work. I need to put this on here. Okay, so here's the situation. We've got 1 pound on this side. This item somehow needs to be exactly, and we need to figure it out if it's exactly. It can't be a hair over. Aw, I thought that was it. How about this plant? No. All right. Let me read again. Let's see. Well, it's not telling me anything about what it looks like, right? But I feel like I shouldn't just weigh everything. Is there anything that looks heart-like? Let's see. This one has blood on it. It's hard and cold. What's the feeling? Nothing. Doesn't smell like anything. I mean, that's a good contender. Ooh. What do we think? That looks like it would be something you would set in someone's chest and it would like draw something out, right? Let's look at our symbols. Symbology. See me singing. Any of these look familiar? Man, this is cool. Spirituality. I think that's the symbol that was on it. Or rebirth. We'll have to go look again. Let me see. That looks like spirituality. Well, let's just set this here. That one is a good contender. I wonder if there's any others that come close. This guy definitely didn't. No. This guy? No. I think it's got to be that. Let's just try this one just to see. Ooh. No, it's definitely... I'm feeling pretty good about this guy. Yeah. Identified. Made of stone. Exactly 1 pound. Evocant. And we got a book insert for the Daedalus link. Let's name this. Evocant. And that is very spooky. Okay, let's put our scale away. We're going to keep nice and tidy here. I feel like this guy's going to get lost in there. I'll put him up here. Antiquities. Ring ring. Temperance Parker. I had quite the chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which has got me worried too. I know it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm all the same. Kind of give her an old lady voice. A shield charm. Okay. Spooky. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturgy, but have some small effect. An Oshadic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient, and some would say primitive, component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Okay, do you remember seeing an item that said that it was made of a cheap metal? I feel like that's a hint. This is looking like he's holding the shield up and it's like making evil dispel. Is what I'm getting from that. Let's first look at the thing that was made of a cheap metal. Was that this one? Made of a cheap metal of some kind, probably pewter. This doesn't really feel right, though. Engraved detailing. Let's see what these symbols mean. The overlapping boxes. Whoops. Oh, that was the last page there. All right, overlapping boxes. Protection. That could be it. Yeah, nailed it. The shield charm. And we learned about St. John's anvil. It's like a poppy plant. That's actually one of the St. John's poppy was from the other game. Remember that plant. Let's name that guy. The shield, what was it called? Shield charm. Shield charm. So Fern, you said you got caught up on Silent Hill? Because I was going to give you a rundown of it, but if you're already up to speed, that's good. We should play again soon. All right, cool. Yeah, things got a little wild. We definitely missed you. Watch for the plot. Yep. I think we're finally figuring out what's going on in her. Yeah, it keeps going all over the place because I kept thinking it was more about just like some teen drama, but I'm feeling like it's more about Hinekau's like growing into a woman, right? And she's like being forced to marry the fox guy, but I just don't know what's real and what's in her head, or like is she just going completely crazy and this is like her descent into her craziness, which is very Silent Hill, but I feel like, I've done that already. Are they doing that again? I don't know. With her, yeah, something's going on with Junko, her sister, because that was weird. And I feel like maybe something bad happened to her, because like her neck had a bad situation. There was just lots of not good stuff. Because Mary, yeah, because of those things, yeah. Yeah, something weird's up there. And she seems very mad. Yeah, who the heck chopped her head off? And Hinekau seems really like mad at her sister. I'm also wondering if at one point, I don't know if I think you were there for it, Fern, but found like this random letter, and it was like to mom and dad, and it said like basically a woman had committed suicide and she was apologizing for it. She said it was her first selfish act. Kind of wondering if maybe that was her sister's letter, and maybe the things on her neck were related. I don't know. So maybe she like lost her sister, and then that kind of kicked something off because she like doesn't want to be forced to going down that same path. I wonder if we're completely overthinking it too, and like the story we're making is better than the actual story, which is definitely possible. We're gonna pick our own story for this. All right, our next customer. Hugh Langston. Ooh, hello there, Mr. Blue Eyes. There's something I wanted to show you. I don't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old shed all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. There. Oh, it was fun. He's a cowboy. Ooh, we have a map. So we can overlay this on our big map and see if we can find it. Let's go look. Adventure. Okay, here's our little piece here. Where does this fit in? I see a pond here. It's not that one though. There's a pond there. This building with like a cross on it. Naylor Island, more like. Naylor Island. Where, what? Guh. What's happening, Jack? Do you need help? Is it over here? Is that what you're saying? Naylor Island, more like... I don't want to get canceled. Anyone else getting these jokes? I'm trying. Where is this? There's trees. I see that much. I see trees. Naylor, hardly know her. There it is. Do I need to put 18 plus in the game title, you guys? Yeah, I don't know where this is. Is this everything? Is this what we have? This is the whole map? Can I see more? Protect the children. Except Jack and I don't act like we are 18 plus, lol. Got him. What am I missing? Alright, let's focus on the road, on the path here. We've got a sideways, sort of upside down Y we're working with. Let me move this over here. Oh wait, you guys can't even see it. Make sure it's not underneath. All right, it's not underneath what I'm covering. That's for sure. That's what we're looking for. Let's see. I'm going to put it past this guy to draw this wrong. Bottom right. Looking. You give me a number? Like 31? Is that where you're looking? 32? It's in a little building, so it has to be like a little building. So you think it's here? You think we're looking at it from like a different angle or something? I don't know. I don't see anything with like the plus sign on it. It's the only road with an intersection, another offshoot going east. So you think it's like this? Do we think it's this building right here, maybe? To the right. East of 31. But it needs to be a building. Oh, okay. All right, so you think it's... is where I'm currently hovered, that's what you think? I see what you're saying now. Yeah, the road seems to match up. All right, let's try it. Jack, I must have taken a wrong turning. This isn't where I meant to come. What? Who wrote this? I'm gonna go now, Jack. Oh no, you killed us. That's okay, you didn't really kill us. Not yet. I already died twice anyway. All right, Verona Green. Oh, I remember her from the other one. Eli's picked a bad time to leave, Undermere. I've come from the Hungerford house where I've been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened there. There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered oceanic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I don't like the look of. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeson Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behavior. But first, I would like a vesiger, whatever this is. We don't want it spreading. A vesiger. Let's read, shall we? A vesiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Ooh, do we have a candle? We do. I can pick these up? No way. Hello, Verona. Hi, kitty. Okay. Ooh. Wait, that turned kind of blue. I know. I didn't even realize I could pick this up. I can pick up the plants too. Wondering when we get the key to whatever's behind here. It looks like some spooky stuff in there. Let's see. That said, among flames burn. Oh, the flames burn blue. It's cool that it made that kind of turn blue though. So the flame. Oh wait, the flame's turning blue. This must be it. Well, let's just see if anything else. All right. Put our candle back. There you go, Verona. A vesiger. It's kind of gaudy looking, if you ask me. Using a candle, I'm able to confirm the flames burn blue in its presence. A vesiger. And we learned about a moonstone guardian for the banishment of Hobbs' fear and narcotic sight. These tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Let's label this guy. Our vesiger. I also love this piece of the game, like where you can organize things. They're very smart. Very smart. They know the type of person that would play this. We've got labels, symbols to decipher, kitties to pet. And like you have to label, not forget, or else you have to do it again. Yep. And you can customize the labels. Yes. It's so nice. I love it. All right, time to end the day. What's in store for us? Day 3. 2 days earlier, the writer and his fellow adventurers were deep underground exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower when they made a discovery. Their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. Spooky. Oh, right. What are we drawing? Ooh, that looks like a key. That looks like a key you were drawing. Is that the key to the creepy closet? After a disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind lock and key. And lock is spelled with an E. I feel like that means something. Alright, so this... Oh no, we didn't find this yet. So we have 3 puzzles to look at. Let's explore. Let's take a look at this. After a disagreement between 2 houses, I was buried behind lock and key. Is there anything that's spelled... Oh, I need to hide me again so you guys can see. Okay, is there anything that's spelled... Oh, the lock house. Number 7. Can I zoom in? Oh, I have a magnifying glass. That's so cool. Where's number 7? It's not there. Up here. The lock house. After a disagreement between 2 houses, I was buried behind lock and key. So it's just got to be... So buried behind it is must be up in that. I bet it's there. Oh no. I was wrong and I can't get out of this magnifying glass. Ooh, hi buddy. I didn't know we had a magnifying glass. Would have been nice for my old eyes. It's behind the spooky door. Okay. Whoops. How do I get out of it? Okay. Well, let's try that again. I feel like we're close. Maybe it's just the lock house? I overthought it. Here we go. Ivy strangles the iron gate, creaking loudly as it opens. Behind dust-cloaked windows, somebody watches me approach the old house. I tap the brass door knocker, waiting for an answer that never comes. Wait, so that didn't work? Shoot. Oh. Let's look at that again. A disagreement between 2 houses. I was buried behind... Oh, so key. So key must be something too. Let's see. Keystone Manor? Perhaps? That's 13. So they're right next to each other. Buried behind lock and key. So I bet it's this plot of land here. I got it. It's that blank. Yep, you're right. A large flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On this spot in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse Wellington Locke. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents, as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. Ooh, Jack, we got a gun. We all knew he was going to ask if we had a gun at some point. It's a pistol. I'm a pistol... What's the song? Pistol whipping woman? I don't know. Okay. Spooky. What is this? What is this? What is this? We'll hang it there. Eli White. Well, the shop is still... Oh, wait, he doesn't sound like that. Well, the shop's still standing, that's something. Say what you will about Undermere, this town's never quiet for long. I leave in a few days. Suddenly, everyone's talking about ravens and curses. Crikey! I'm gonna need to find Verona and get her up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. I rely on quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. What do you... Oh wait, Eli, this is his shop. I just realized who this was. Oops, sorry, boss. What did he give us? This guy strikes me as more of the Long Island East Coast, said Midwestern drawl. But that's just my read. This is his shop. We need to respect him. What's this exclamation mark? Oh, right. So this is another piece of the game. So there's going to be recurring characters. And this is a way that we can see how we've helped them or not helped them, I guess, and what the effect has. And it gives us their backstory too, which is cool. All right, what the heck did our boss drop off? We're just gonna put that over there. Edith Moore. Oh, she's wearing that necklace. Oh, did she steal it? This is, you guys, we gave her that necklace. This is the thief. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better, please. I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make changes, the changes stick this time? So I think, didn't we give her the thing that, the binding seed, right? This was the thing that was going to be stolen. I forgot what it did though. Did it make her guilty or whatever? Yeah, feelings of guilt and shame. Yeah, this was the thief. So she wants to banish her inner demons. I feel like I saw... Do we know of something that does that? Wasn't there something we read about demons? The cat. Jupiter? Jupiter is the devourer of souls. Was that your only idea? Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the next person. You keep studying. This thing look... Whoa. Oh, it's cool. Iron. A black gemstone. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. That's cool. Oh, this is the thing. We saw something about like a deaf thing. It helped with like hard of hearing. Banishing inner demons. We know about this, guys. We know about this already. This. That's for comas. The horn shackle. Aha. I think it's this, right? Shackles are used to bring change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. So we need the horned shackle. I'm glad I labeled these because I've already forgotten. Wait, which one was it? This guy. You need this, m'lady. Good luck. Alright, here we go. Next contestant, strange oddities. I mean, strange antiquities. Francesca. The Evocan didn't snap Mr. Hungerfoot out of it, unfortunately. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he's deep in some kind of trance and I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. A sleep vessel. This thing immediately to me kind of screams sleep vessel. Pearlescent blue glass, iron. Cool and smooth, surprisingly warm. She needs some good weed. I think that was the other game. Let's read about the sleep vessel and see if that looks right. Oh, I don't see it in here. Let's see if there's a symbol that represents sleep. Whoops. Is there a goddess of sleep I should be aware of? Urine? Why is urine in here? What kind of game is this? I don't know what makes it a square. I don't know if I know. Oh man, I really thought there would be sleep in here. I'm stumped. Sleep vessel. Can you search the other book for the word sleep? Ooh, there was a search? Oh, yeah. Let's see. You're so smart. But unfortunately... Yeah, that was a good thought. Yeah, Moonheart. The Selenic totem. Oh, what's that restful thing? Restful Mether. This could be it. Mether is a thaumaturgy's linked to the inner mind. A hot tea made from a Dranthium plant is drunk from them, taking on different properties depending on the type of Mether. This particular type can be used to enter a meditative state and bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness, promoting clarity of thought. Yeah, I don't think we have plants yet. I wonder if we have to go find it. There's your plant. I wonder if I was supposed to open that jar that boss man gave us. Do I open this? Nothing to remark. Smells like a rotten egg. What did he... What the hell did he bring us? This looks like decoration? Decoration, it looks like. Alright, I'll hold that thought. I'm gonna take another quick little break. I'm gonna go eat a yogurt. I will be right back. Sleep vessel. I'm gonna go with my instinct here. I feel like this is just screaming sleep vessel to me. That was wrong. Do not trust my instinct. Well, I need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. Do you think a sleep vessel helps her sleep or makes her not sleep? I think it makes her not sleep, right? I don't know. I think it's that. Did we do all the puzzles? Oh, good point. Let's take a look. We definitely have some puzzles here. So yeah, it could be an item that we just haven't picked up. What are these things? The heck is this? Are these oddities? I think they are. Whoops. I didn't realize I had these down here. Lost and found, I guess. What is this thing? Yeah, let's see. There's a darkness to it. It holds untold fears inside. And this one says, nothing to remark. An orange gemstone, gold and wood. That's beautiful. It's polished. Ooh, I want one of these. Sounds are muffled in its presence. Okay. I don't know if it's those. What is this? Oh, the map of Undermere. That's good to know. Actually, that probably makes it a little easier for us to see everything. Where's my little... Although I can't get my little slip here. I think we need to... find this place. Trees. I think that church building is going to be helpful. Let me hide me. Is there a church? Undermere Church, number 28. I think it's this, you guys. I think it's this building right here. Because here's our church. It's just turned at a slight angle, but here's this other little road. Here's the trees. I think it's got to be this. We're going for it. Ooh. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond, but it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and the ivy covers the rest in a mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eyes. I reach for it. I notice that there's another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. Ooh, some more pendants. Maybe one of these is a sleep vessel. Let's hang them. We did good. All right, let's take a look. Warm and vibrating with energy. Yeah, we have lots of items. Gold and silver. All right, that doesn't tell us anything. What about this one? An orange gemstone in bronze. Nothing to remark about inner perception. Doesn't smell like anything. Oh yeah, let's go back and see what she said. Something about sleeping. It feels a little warmer than I would expect. Interesting. Let's actually, we're gonna go here. This was day 3. So she says that she's a little distracted. Oh, this was the Milady's lady. Okay, the black eyes are certainly unusual, so she's trying to help this guy. So we gave her that evocant. Oh, it's not telling me about this stay though, so let's just scroll up. It didn't snap him out of it. He's deep in some kind of trance and she can't get him out of it. He's searching for something. Beginning to suspect it's beyond my skill set. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. I bet there's something that if we look at it, it says that it makes us feel sleepy or something. Let's see, what haven't we looked at in a while? Nothing to remark on that one. That one was the hearing one, because it's bats. Sleepy. Nothing to remark. Did we see what this one made us feel? Nothing. This one. Nothing to remark. Let's see what these symbols are. The moon and then like the... I don't even know what that is. Like the Xbox. We'll call it an Xbox. Let's see what the Xbox means. Oh, that's a witch sign. Okay. I don't think that helps us. I know, I thought, as I said Xbox, that was kind of dumb. So none of these mean sleep. I'm so stumped. I don't want to use a hint, but we do have the option. Analysis? Hypnosis? Yeah, I wish I knew what she was trying. Let's see. Do any of the new items say anything? Let's take a look. This is the only one I'm thinking. There's a darkness to it. It holds untold fears inside. I don't think it's that. This one didn't really say anything. This guy just said like it was warmer than expected. Yeah, let's look at our book. I feel like let's just take a quick little... It's a reminder of death. Aries the ram. We know this one. Levitation. Oh, I bet I know which one that is. There's that stone thing that's like levitating. I bet that's the link. The ethereal key. Check her teeth. That's a different game, dear. I think we know what that one's going to be. We do have another puzzle. Let's go back to the puzzles. I think we need to do this one. I have no idea what this is, though. What the heck is this? Oh, and didn't we do this? Why is it still here? There's a check on it. I guess we can throw that out. Oh, this looks like... Oh. It looks like it's going to be like a row of buildings. So we just have to match up, and then it's probably inside this building. Let me put this... No, I can't put it there. But if I put it here, it's not covering any rows of buildings. So this should work. So this is our task. Can grab our magnifying glass, I think. Do I have the magnifying glass? Yeah. Let's start over here. Not seeing it up here. Is it this guy? No. Is it those? No. These? Kind of looks like it's these. Yeah, I think it's here. It's just kind of spun around in a funny way, but that looks right to me. I think it's this right here. Yeah. There's a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly, I manage to work it loose, and finally, it comes free. It shoots out onto the hard ground and snaps open, revealing its long hidden treasures. Ooh, that looks like a sleep vessel. Let's take a little peek-see, shall we? It looks very sleepy. Seems to make the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. Well, that doesn't sound sleepy. It's cold to the touch. It's a glass filled with blue liquid. Oh no. I tried it. I was wrong. And then this one. Nothing to remark. It's made of iron, gold, and orange and green gemstone. Darn. I wish I could ask her more questions. I know it's a bad idea. I'm going to need a sleep vessel. Well, we know it's a vessel. What else? Listen, Frankie. That doesn't look like a vessel. None of these. That's a vessel, but we already know what that is. What did the shadow hold do again? Do we already know? Shadow hold. Shadow catcher. I don't think that's what she needs. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com remove the space. Thanks, London Johnson. How are you doing today? Oh, okay, bye. Seemed like they actually had some good information for us, Jack. We should give them a sub. Subs for everybody. Expecting it to smell worse than it does. I mean, that's not a vessel, so it can't be that. Alright, gang, I'm using a hint. President, yeah, Lyndon B, that's what I was thinking too. We just had a president in chat. I have to go to the bathroom. Can you please pause the stream so I don't miss anything? Okay, thank you. What did you do to make it look like that? That looks cool. I just pinned it for him. What's the stream for you? I mean, he is the conductor. Oh, Grace, you missed it. We had our first ever hype train the other night. Jack donated 5 subs to the community, so a bunch of random people we don't know got subs, and they've yet to come and say hi, which is really sad, but that's okay, you know. And it kicked off a level 2 hype train, which I wasn't prepared for, so my animations were kind of all broken when it happened. It was pretty funny. So we had our little celebration. I was hoping some people would be curious about who the heck I was and come and hang out with us, but... Oh yeah, I can make it big. Bigly. I'm gonna make him bigly. Let's see, where is he? Where's our bozo? Oh my god, wait, I saw that in the recap. There it is again. There's our bozo. He's coming in. Coming to check on things. Back from the bathroom. I told him the beard was too red, but he liked it. He wanted to keep it. Hello, dear. We missed you. Okay, good. All right, we're back at it. We're about to use a hint. I'm looking for a 6-pointed item. Oh. Well, I mean, you didn't have to give me that good of a hint. It's gotta be this. Hold on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the star. Where's the star? This thing? This one, right? Let's look. I want to see. I feel like this symbol was in our book. To me, it kind of looks like a snowflakey symbol. Let's just take a quick peek-see. No, I'm not seeing... Well, that says snow, but that's winter. Alright, I'm good with that. Let's try it. Yeah, be a breezy. Breezy like Sunday morning. Oh, we got a resonance compass. It will point towards nearby resonant objects, the only objects that can be detected this way. Resonant objects are highly prized by both thaumaturges and those who collect occult curiosities. Oh shoot, we did it. You did it, girl. That was all you. Oh hey, this little double box symbol we looked up earlier is right here too. What did that mean again? Was that the protection thing? That's kind of cool. Where is that? Did I go past it? Wait, I swear we saw that. Oh, weird. Could have sworn we saw this. We looked at this symbol. Oh well. Ding ding. Athlea O'Shea. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath, but it was already old when I inherited it, and its power died soon after. It's about time I replaced it. You want to replace your old breath? Oh wait, your silent breath. Your old silent breath. You're replacing it. Okay, I can do this. I'm just imagining, which is not too far off, I'm kind of like a panicked shopkeep because I know nothing and these people aren't giving me anything to go off of, but I have to pretend like I know what's going on. Athlia, darling, what does it smell like? She rolled her eyes at me. Okay. An old breath. No, what are we looking for? Silent breath, you guys. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Leah's got me all hot under the collar. Ooh, silent breath. There are those that consider the white heart a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. A silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. That's sad and cool. Is this a stag? That's like a ram. Let's look at that again. A white heart. Silent breath. White stag, guardian of the forest. Fern, we need you. I'm channeling my fern. Sense danger. Yeah, I bet. Let's see. What did this one say? Nothing to remark. This was the one. Feels warmer. You heard my call. We need the guardian of the forest. Contains a small token taken from the living white stag. Let's see what we have. It wouldn't be this hunting boot, no, because we already found that. Doesn't feel like it's any of these, right? Taken from the living white stag. While it lives, the item will retain its power. Yeah, definitely I think bones, antlers. But none of these. It's hard and rigid. It's rough and pitted. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. That doesn't feel right. Thought maybe that was like a horn or something, but fossilized, it's definitely like a shell, or what are those things called that you find in rocks? I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Not that. Is it this guy? But that's clay. I don't think it can be this guy. You know, we may have not found it yet. It could be... No, this is gone. I don't know why it's still in here. You're gone. Aren't you? I think you're gone. How do I get rid of you? Oh, what's this? Yeah, I'm trying to... I want to put my map away so we can look at it. Because there's one... I feel like it's going to be a puzzle, but how do I put you away? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cute. I folded it up, put it in the drawer. I'm going to forget it's in there. Ooh, there's more drawers. Guys, there's more stuff. There's our magnifying glass. What's this? On thematic fields. All thematic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thematic lens. Okay, I need my need my magnifying glass. A diurnal field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Thematic lens. Is that what this is? I don't know what this is. What's this? Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. We're going to the wine merchant, gang. Alright, so our shop is 29, so we're right here, right? And the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Well, how do we know which place? What's 30? That's the farm. I don't see anything about a wine merchant here. I guess we just have to guess. It must be here. The proprietor, a Miss Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I am from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take that lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all. E's done for me. Wait, after all, E's done for me. But I don't like the thought of all those unnaturals in my cellar. What did we get? Ooh, some items. Maybe one of these is the forest guardian. My gosh, you guys, business is booming. Let's take a look. Ooh, symbols. Let's look. So okay, circle. It's like kind of like man and lady, but let's see. Oh wait, I just saw it. Heat. One of them was heat. I forgot what the other one looked like already. Triangle. So one of them was heat. Oh, the other was cold. So hot and cold is what that one is. I'm just gonna make a little note on this. And put those symbols. So we already deciphered it. Oh, it only lets me do one. Oh, we'll say hot and cold. And then we'll just remember that for later. But I don't think that's the one we need. What else did we uncover? This guy? It's made of gold and stone, so I don't think this is what we need. Detailed engraving. It's very pretty though. Honestly, I like every one of these. Well, I shouldn't say every one of these items. I'm not too fond of this one. Maybe without the blood it would be cool. I feel like if it got knocked over that could really hurt somebody or something. Okay, I was about to look at this one. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. Nothing about sleep. Hard and somewhat rough. I thought at first it was bone, but it's in fact clay painted to look like bone. So this is not what we need. I'll put this guy over here. Do a little organizing. I I don't know. I'm stumped again. Oh, wait. We're not looking for sleep anymore. What are we looking for? We're looking for the guardian, the forest guardian. The white stag. I thought we were still looking for sleep. Losing my mind. Sense of danger. I'm sure. So it allows you to feel a sense of danger before it arrives. Gold gemstone, black gemstone. What did this one say? Filled with a blue liquid. I think it might be this. This says that it makes the hairs stand up in the back of my neck, and I feel like that could be like, right? Like you're sensing danger, but that would mean that I'm in danger right now. But wait, this doesn't have, unless, oh, white hair. From the white stag. We did it. I was definitely looking for bones. On closer inspection, my senses come alive. So that's silent breath. How cool. And we got a book page for the Elva Stone. All right, let's name this one Silent Breath. I like this shape for that one. And I'm feeling blue. Spooky. Pet the kitty. Next customer. Rufus. Rufus Shelley. I don't know what his voice would be. I've always wanted to try Daedus Link. I have a personal interest in the Celestial Branch, so I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of the risks. I don't know what accent this is. Rufus from Kim Possible. Rufus! I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this would seem to be the safest way to approach it. Oh, the Daedus Link. Why do we know about that? Rufus should have had a funnier voice. I regret not giving him a funnier voice. The Daedus Link is a powerful object capable of producing levitation field. Oh, this one's easy. It's gotta be this. Yeah, right? It's levitating. If it's not, I'm gonna be very upset. There you go, Rufy. Oh no. It's literally levitating. I guess I should have read the rest of the book. My toxic trait. These items are surprisingly light in weight, so they're probably not made of solid stone. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather, or the wings of a bird or an insect, for example. That makes a lot of sense. Are these feathers or leaves? Those look like leaves. Those also look like leaves. Feathers or leaves? This guy we already solved. He can go up there. Ooh, we've labeled a lot. We've done a lot. Look at us. Feathers? Feathers or, what did it say? Wings. Feathers or wings? Says here, huh? And you're cold, you're yes, and you're no. You're, I don't know the words. You're in, you're out. Rufus. Hot and cold. Do we have any more puzzles? Maybe we have to do something with this. Up and it's down, wrong when it's right, black when it's white. We fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up. Banger. Sing it, guys. Oh, am I gonna get a copyright for that? Do I have to pay for those lyrics? I'm sorry, Katie. Karaoke. Carrywinkle karaoke? Jack just said, ooh, I love it. You guys will have to vote on songs that I butcher. I'm gonna need lots of tequila for that one. It would also be more fun if we did it in person. Karaoke. Maybe that should have been my Twitch name. No, then people would expect me to sing, and that would be weird. It's a great song, Tequila. Wait, is that the one where it's like, Tequila? I always think of, I think the Sandlot movie with that song. Runaway. I can play that on piano. I love the Sandlot. What a good movie. Do Pusha T's verse. Can you remind me? Oh no, is he setting me up for something? 24/7, 365. Pussy stays on my mind. Can I say that, Jack? If you clip that, if you clip that, you're getting banned. Banned, mister. All right, I get it. All right, I admit I get it. But you can either live good or you can live with it. How did I do? Just clip it and run it through, what, like a chip tune? Probably sound good. Did that count as karaoke? Yeah. I think we just did it, you guys. Wait. Did you solve the are you actually still playing the game, Britt? Did you solve us? Oh yeah, you did. Oh, you're right. Wait, Britt. Uh-oh. A deep fear has taken root. I must break. I couldn't read it in time. All right, guys, we've got a situation. Grace, what does this all mean? Is this bad for us? Oh, wait. Is that good for us? Did something good happen? Gary, the situation. Wait, why do you keep saying that? Rufus is back. He still wants that Datus link. This is a mishmash of different things, so I have no idea. He is persistent. He came stomping in here. I don't know how I did it so quickly, but I hit roll and then it just did it all. I guess we got lucky. Maybe we rolled like all stars or something and it just gave it to us. Okay, data slink. I keep forgetting. I am stone cold sober and I am forgetting this. Let's see. Oh, the levitation. Right. The feathers. Feathers are the wings. You know, it could be insect wings, so I need to look closely. Did we ever inspect this thing? Nothing to remark. Ew. It has a strong odor, and when I shake it, it rattles. Can I open it? Oh, let's see what this... Oh, the bat. Well, the bat, I think, said it was for hearing. But maybe... But he... Oh, okay, no, yeah, because he needs to make roof repairs. But let me just double check, so I don't want to say that's wrong. The bat. Every sound has become louder and clearer. Jack, you super glued your phone to your desk? I think you need a timeout. I'm going to say yes, he actually did. You peeled off. Did it ruin either phone or desk? You know what? We need a round of cocoa. Sam dunks his nose in my cup. Sammy, you can't have chocolate. Hurt the case a bit, but no worse for wear. Yeah, that case was already toast. Sammy says, "Give me that cocoa." Oh, he's in here. I didn't even see him. I'm blind. Yay, Sammy. You know what? Here's our fortune. Sam growls quietly, "Beware what's behind you." You guys can get your fortune too. Wait, what's behind me? Oh. What a cutie. Those big puppy eyes. Let me do this. One moment. One moment. There we go. We need a Sam cam. Oh, Sam. Hi, buddy. You give me his bag of treats. Thank you. Oh. Oh, yay. This one's from Britt. You want it? It's so stinky. It's extra stanky. All the way from Britt. Munch, 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 munch. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. We're gonna have to upgrade the Sam cam. He's looking a little blurry. Hi, buddy. Yay, Sam. Was that delicious? Good boy. Yeah. Thanks for the treat. Thank you, please. Alright, we'll try a hint. I'm not sure I have what I need. Aha, that's why. Okay, so that makes me feel better. We just don't have what we need yet. Look through my notes, but where? Oh, we have notes. Oh yeah, we have to go to this guy's farm. Yeah, we've got a lot of things to do, guys. Let's go explore. Let's start with this one. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object. Come to the farm. So we want to go to the Royston farm, I'm guessing. But it says for the right price. I don't think we have any money. Royston farm. I feel like I saw that somewhere. Yeah, number 30. Beat it, Rufus. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Well, what was the amount? And how did we have money? Ooh, could that be what we needed? Item discovered. Tarnished silver, raised detailing, and no scent. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah, bird. I think that's it. Heck yeah. Daedalus link. And we picked up a page for the Cussack Purifier. Let's label this guy. Daedalus link. I like this color for it. Lovely. Let's go to our notes again, because I feel like we need to do this. Alright, let's see. Discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. So we need to go to the boatyard. Where's the boatyard? The boatyard. Number 8. Okay. The boatyard. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from strange antiquities, as he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water, and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of his desk drawers and places them gently in my hands. More clues. Oh, here we go. Sleep vessel. I've already gotten that one. Oops, I don't know what the rest of them were. That's okay. Apparently as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I have no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Whoa. Ooh, that's that symbol. The box symbol. Sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Cool and smooth with engraved symbols. Should we see what those... I thought... But we looked at those symbols and we couldn't find it. Let's see what the other one is, though. It looked like, is that Aries? No. Let's see. Insanity. That's insane. Oh, and look, it is protection. I guess I just missed it. So it's protection from insanity. Is what that looks like. It's like protection and then insanity. That's cool. I'm just going to make myself a note. Hopefully that's what it is. Or it's to give someone insanity. Okay. Ring-a-ring-ding. Edmund. The ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's gonna be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleaston Castle. My family has lived there for generations. I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you, gathering dust in the corners. All that I ask is that you stay out of the south tower and the master bedroom. And run anything you find by me, of course. Alright, Eddie. We're definitely going in his bedroom. Let's see what kind of freaky things Eddie's up to. Ooh. Ooh, guys, we should play... Do you guys like Clue? Because I'm pretty sure there's a multiplayer Clue game that we could play together some night. And I would really like that. Clue is very fun. Haven't played Clue in forever right now. Fun. Alright, cool. I'll try to find a way that we can play it. I think that would be fun. Maybe we can get the guys to play too. Or not. I'm fine either way. Love you, dear. Okay, so we can switch between our maps here. What did he want me to do? He said I couldn't go in the master bedroom. I went to the bedroom. A grand 4-poster bed dominates the room, but my eye is drawn to a portrait on the far wall. It depicts a brown-haired woman of simple beauty. This actually, I probably shouldn't have done this. This might actually change the game for us. It depicts a brown-haired woman of simple beauty and a raven perched on her shoulder, Elizabeth, Edmund's late wife. All at once I realize I'm intruding in his personal space, and I leave feeling guilty and uneasy. Oh no! What have I done? Here's something to get you started. Walk past the okay, this is for the... Let's pull that up on his map. I'm sorry, Edmund. That was very bad of me. Alright, so... Main staircase is... Where? It's got to be on the ground floor. This is probably the main staircase? Or is it this big one? It's probably got to be this one. So you walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and go to the door in the left. Oh, we need to look up what that symbol is first before we go in there. There's a small plinth in the corner of that room with an item on it that you are welcome to. I never did like it anyway. Alright, we need to see... Is that the Aries symbol? Oops, they all look like that to me. Alright, let's see. Oh, symbols. We need symbol book. The horns. Bismuth. Right? Like Pepto? I think that's where he wants us to go. Whoops, not that. Okay, past the main staircase. I mean, that's got to be the grand hallway. I would imagine this is the main staircase. Follow the corridor down. Door on the left. This is us. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small writing desk. A glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gather the item and turn to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain the idea. Well, at least he's not mad at us yet. I feel like that decision's going to come back to haunt us. Ooh, gemstones. We get to learn about gemstones next. Cool. Well, I think I'm going to save here. We have lots of good stuff. Oh, this is the plinth we picked up. Oh, the author said Eli White? That's our boss. You're right. Cool. Ooh. Wow. So pretty. Bloodstone. The aquamarine. I love jade. That jade is so pretty. Stone of earth and of nature. Fern, what's your favorite gemstone? Moonstone is also gorgeous. I love moonstone. Ooh, Vivinite. A stone of death and decay. It grows on iron coffins and waterlogged corpses. Is that real? Vivianite. Carnelian. Beautiful. I love gemstones. They're so cool. Alright, gang. Well, I'll play this again tomorrow if you guys are around. I think it's going to be kind of weird timing, but I think sometime around like 7-ish again, possibly. Maybe even earlier. Vivinite is real? That's so crazy. See, playing this game is worth it just for little nuggets like that. I had no idea. That's wild. Coffins and waterlogged corpses. Wow, I wonder what causes it to grow. I'll have to go Google it myself. It does show up in those places. Dang. Wise Jack, did you know that? That seems like a Jack fact. We just learned about this gemstone. I did that. I know everything. He did that, and he spelled everything wrong. Did you super glue your fingers to your keyboard too? Check this out. Check out this shit. Briefly. Vivinite, it's a stone of death and decay. It grows on iron coffins and waterlogged corpses. And Fern verified through her sources. And it's real, and it does happen. That should be a new Jack fact. Can it happen to you? Only if you keep bugging me. You want to be wealthy in death. On that note, this is where I shall leave you. Hopefully we won't have nightmares about Silent Hill tonight. I need to take a night off because I kept seeing those monsters in my nightmares. So thank you, Fern. Thank you guys for being here. It's very special. I'm enjoying our time together. I'm gonna not tear up. Honestly, I had a weird dream last night about... Yeah, I've had a couple of them. I think Bray also was having dreams. I'm like, I can't believe I did this to us. All right. Hopefully I'll see you beautiful folks tomorrow. I love this for us too.
Who knew? This is what we needed. And we just need to spread our message to try to not sound like a cult, but we need to spread this. Spread the love. We have lots of it to give. Okay, bye guys. I can't say, I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I say those words. But yeah, that. Bye. Bye.